Nelly.
They do have to go for 2 now.
Third overtime, they do have to go for 2. Absolutely true.
South Tucson rules. After the second overtime, they bloodlet all the kickers.
That's true. They're just like, look, kids, you're not doing it anymore. And they don't get it. In fact, sacked in the backfield.
Oh, this is trouble.
Diddler's war damn Horsepussy. Wow. Now the Horsepussy just needs to score. Oh, give up to War Machine! And he gets about a 15, 16-yard gain on that play. War Machine coming up huge for Horsepussy.
He's battering them left and right.
It never gets tired to say.
Joe Metson would approve of this battering.
Standing off the War Machine again, and he's brought down.
Exactly. Right there, my Diddlers. They tackle as a family, they eat as a family, they sleep as a family. It's very weird.
And the truck.
He is.
Whoa! Not
But third and goal from the 2. I mean, I think Horsepussy knows what to do. It's a healthy dose of War Machine. He's in for the end zone for the touchdown. And can they get the win here in the third overtime by going for it?
This AI sucks, so probably no.
Yep. I mean, you gotta keep doing it, right? You gotta keep War Machine, right? No, War Machine is gonna throw. Oh, to the end zone! Horsepussy win it!
Hey!
I have to consider a bit of an upset.
Look at that
Horsepussy playing loose in overtime.
Look at that smooth throwing motion where he doesn't even hold the ball before he throws it.
It seems unfair that the other team actually has a Jedi as the quarterback.
Yeah, I always say he has got a cannon for an arm. Not thinking, he doesn't use any of his fingers to throw the ball, much like a cannon would, because it doesn't have hands.
Got a Nerf cannon for an arm?
And these 80,000 fans are going to go home hungry.
They are. They're not going to get that free appetizer at Diddler's, which comes with victory.
Well, as they say,
yeah.
Diddler's Family Restaurant, come for the appetizers, keep coming for the service.
And so the Horsepussy Saloon improved now to 2-0. Diddlers dropped to 1-1. I'm seeing Bill Walton crawling in a pipe on my TV.
What?
I'm
built
seeing
that for him on the set?
Fine.
I'm seeing the New Jersey Devils clawing within 1 in this game.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm pleased about it.
I feel like...
Would anyone like to pay one of the bills?
Sure.
Bill Walton looked like he was on the Devil Dare obstacle course just then.
Let's go. Ugh. Morty.
Is there a better obstacle than the Sunday slide? I mean, it was Harvey and Robin. It was unbelievable.
That 2-ton hamster wheel is a piece of shit.
I once found a flag in my blue plate special. It tasted like marshmallows, and then I ate one of my feet.
Mother, damn it. Son of a... God, son of bless. Fuck. Alright, does anyone want to pay one of the bills?
I once got into a physical challenge with Christy Brinkley.
Unbelievable. Baron Corbin and young Hakeem Olajuwon. Throw it down, big man. Have you ever tried to eat your elbow?
I'm sorry, I'm just watching right now.
Getting back to my Christy Brinkley anecdote. Well, what you can say at the end is that there were plenty of cream pies thrown around.
Oh, he's got the
They
Temecula
just
dirt.
showed him rubbing Temecula dirt on his face and arms. Can we just say, God bless Dave Pash?
Oh my god, I hope they're just breadcrumbs.
He's playing a glockenspiel now. I'm sorry we're not doing this in the moment, but like,
You probably play Dave Pash's nose. It's like an ocarina.
you're not wrong on that one.
That was definitely between me and my dad. He was our favorite ESPN commentator because we would just make jokes about his nose for like 30 minutes. It was a merciless crew when Dave Pash was on TV.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when Graves mentioned Deadlift Shrimp. I was just like, oh man, NTQ's gonna love this.
Is there a better player than Detlef Shrimp?
I put it in my Twitter profile. I just put that question.
Oh, it's just delightful. By the way, let's take a look at the stat line. War Machine, 20 carries for 99 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he also caught for 31 yards.
I mean, right now, like, is there a better player than Detlef Shrimp? Well, everybody else
War
in
Machine
NBA.
Reynolds, damn it.
He is the worst in NBA, James. His one discernible skill is that he's able to dunk the ball, which everybody in the game is able to do.
While I'm setting up the next game, would anyone like to pay a bill? No?
Yeah.
Will, you wanna?
I can't guarantee it'd be good, but I can try.
I think we get. Shall I let slip and then Will? Is that fine?
Yes. Since
Alright.
they're the guest.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, many of them.
It's fine. No. You. I don't know if you. I don't know. I know you were there on Friday last week, but were you there on Thursday? Mine were terrible. It's fine. All right, let's
I
go.
was probably sleeping like I should be right now.
That's fair. Septic tanks for Jesus.
Hi, folks. Slip here. Have you ever thought to yourself, holy crap? Well, if you are like me and you think that all the time, then I have a business for you. Septic tanks for Jesus. It'll get the smell out of hell.
Nice. There you go.
Hey.
All right,
Very
Will,
good.
Will, you want to pay a bill then? You said.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
You've got Myers Montenegrin Market.
Good
Hi,
luck.
I'm Ron Meyer. When you look at me, do you think, man, that guy is from Southeastern Europe. He is a sure Balkan fella. Well, no, but I've inherited all these Montenegrin goods at prices that are basically stealing. Come, get this piece of Montenegrin bread. And got some Montenegrin cheese. And Montenegrin apples. Everything's Montenegrin at Myers Montenegrin Market. Come now and you can get our special. If you bring in your American money, we'll give you Montenegrin money. See alliteration in Myers Montenegrin Market. Call now or come. I don't care. Just do it. Just pay business.
But I'm from Serbia. What about me?
Oh, we got a strict policy. All servers must be ethnically cleansed from our store. It's really unfortunate.
I won't
This
be going
racist.
then.
Sir, why do these Montenegrin apples have suspicious quotation marks around the apples part?
Well, it's because they're actually repurposed racquetballs.
They taste like hand grenades.
Repurposed racquetballs. God damn it.
New policy at Myers Montenegrin Market. Everybody must sign a release form. Bye.
That was amazing.
Rated
Someone said you
A+
actually
by the Better
What do you
Business
say about
Bureau.
Myers Montenegrin Market?
That's fair. That was actually really, really good considering that's not an easy one, I don't think. Someone in the chat said you
surprised
really
you did
sounded
that.
like Justin Roiland on that.
Yeah.
You went that long without actually making a racist slur.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do they hate Serbians? I feel like they do. I feel like that's one.
Probably that's why they're not Serbia and Montenegro anymore. I'm guessing that's why.
Yeah, like they had a breakup.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's fair to assume that every Balkan country hates each other almost as badly as Auburn and Alabama hate each other.
Pretty much,
Yeah, Serbia got too clingy.
War damn Armenia, Paul!
God damn it. Poor
Bloody Divac, what a beautiful big man passer.
All right, well, our next game, the second half of our doubleheader tonight here on IRM. Mama Lugano's Legitimate Spaghetti House, currently 1-0 in the Foreign Legion. I believe they are in the Pinko division. They take on 0-1 World of Shrapnel from the American Freedoms Conference. They are in the Guns division, of course. Take a look at some of the players for Mama Lugano's. They've got quarterback Carson Brown and, of course, outside linebacker Bash Brothers.
Ah.
But for World of Shrapnel, they're going to be looking at their captain, defensive tackle Bobby Gunt. And on defense as well, free safety Marmite Alexander.
Gunt.
A free safety with the purchase of the strong one.
Yes. You are looking live at Municipal Field, number 35. For Mama Lugano's Legitimate Spaghetti House.
I remember when Bobby Gunt used to drive the Skull Bandit car around. Man, that was a great time.
Oliver back to return.
You can thank NTQ for Bobby Gunt, by the way.
Number 2.
I forget what the other players on this team are because they feel like they feel necessary to feature the
Was
punter.
that guy's name Marvelous Virgin?
Yes, Marvelous Virgin. Okay, little backstory about Marvelous Virgin. So when I was creating the teams, Mama Lugano's was one of the first ones I created. And so when you make the teams in Team Builder, they'll censor out names. Like if you just write the word fuck, it'll just blank it out and be like, yeah, obviously you can't put a player named fuck. I think Mama Lugano's you're gonna see a lot of Marvelous Virgin, Mama Lugano's. So what I didn't realize was that the game has a second level of censors where it just X's everything out. Hence why we get XXX Kilpatrick on one of the teams last week. So what I didn't realize when I played one of the games was that Mama Lugano's had Marvelous XXXXXXXX, and I was like, oh, it's one of the named players. I can't do that. The joke's gone. So I had to recreate them and make Marvelous Virgin, but spelled with an E.
That's football superstar Marvelous Virgin.
That is true.
That's good for a game.
That is a true statement. Let's see, who else does... Okay, so those are the three on Mama Lugano's. We must have missed one for World of Shrapnel.
I'm curious, is he marvelous because is his virgin skills make him marvelous?
Well, he's also a kid,
marvelous
so that's
football
probably
player that also
okay.
happens to be a virgin?
I mean, if he's not, that's probably a bigger problem if he's 11.
His mother's maiden name was Vincent.
And the weird thing is he already has 2 scholarships in BYU.
Of course. By the way, the other player on World of Shrapnel is linebacker Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo.
Of course it is.
Yep. Yep. By the way, while this game is just getting started, I'm going to read through some of the scores of games that have already happened this week. Got a bunch of final scores for you.
Big hit on Carson Brown.
Yes, big hit on Carson Brown indeed. Let's see. Pull up my list of scores here actually, because we do have real scores that will be updated on the wiki page when the week is over. 1-800-BUY-A-DAD got a win over second to none Curry Shop, 31-24. Both teams are at 1-1. Casa de Gordoso Hourly Motel, 24. Autopsies by Candace, 10. Ted's Baby Clothes Emporium improves to 2-0 with a 24-16 win over Captain Chuck's Adventure Taxi. Del Grango's Discount Seafood defeat Cramblers House of Gags and Actual Items, 17-10. Crossbow of the Month Club beats the Creamy Surprise, 24-14. Tremors
Got a
Pizza.
touchdown from Ray Thornburg. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, please. Tremors Pizza improved to 2-0 with a win over Dagum Singh's Exotic Coolers, 28-24. That's final score. Salmon Sons Gazebo Repair also 2-0. They get a 17-14 win over Dane Sluice Chutney House. The Mulch Hut defeat Go Fuck Yourself, 16-10. Flappy Pappy's Pancake Shanty, 38. Happy Release Manicures, 35. Welders of the Universe, also 2-0. They get a 21-10 victory over Kathy's Country Cookin'. It's funnier when you see it all written out.
I can already tell what that is.
Yep. Yep. Rusty Pipe Job Plumbing, 20. Francois Creperie, 14.
I bet they're really popular in Arizona.
They are. Stations of the CrossFit get a win over the Binging Texan Barbecue Buffet, 35-28. The Porto Shopper, 2-0. They get a 24-21 win over Fat and Lazy Motorized Scooters. Tony and Paul's Child Escort Service, 35. Twin Towers Construction, 28. And Yoga for
Jesus.
Yoga for Fatties. What? They're two brothers named Ray and Paul Towers. It's fine. Yoga for Fatties, 21. Hacking Jeans Smokeless Tobacco Warehouse, 17.
Well, in the 0-2.
Yes. Hacking Jeans, not a good start to the season.
Personal
0-2.
foul.
I actually ran some numbers
Face
going
mask.
into tonight's
Defense.
game, not counting the one that just happened. I think what was there was one conference that had like the best record overall,
Automatic first down.
and I think it was which one was it? Yeah, the Blue Collar Conference is currently sitting at 10-4 after the Horsepussy Saloon got that win. So they are clearly a cut above the other 5 conferences here in South Tucson.
Handed it off. Conrad Childs takes it about a yard.
Yeah, that's about it for him. And Mom Lugano's already on the board, 7-0 while I was reading all those scores. No idea how they got it. That's actually not the only. NTQ just posted a little bit of a true fact, a shoot week moment. Let's see, hold on. Shoot week.
Bo Spicer.
About country cooking. About country cooking being a real play. Not the
Shoot
only
week.
real play. Oh my God, he is so slow. Oh, he's just trying his darndest. Michael Tremblay. I guess it's Michael.
McCall.
Michael. Michael.
Tremblay.
He's a foreign exchange student from
Yes. He's Montenegro.
Northwest Lithuania.
No, not Montenegro. No, a great place for him to go get his groceries.
That's of course Myers Montenegrin market. You can find that in the Montenegrin district in South Tucson.
That one building.
It's right next to Little Vanuatu. Where, of course, the Little Vanuatu drive-throughs can be found. And Kellen Mooney batting that one out of the air. 3rd and 6.
Chucking it right on double coverage.
Yeah, not a good play selection.
You know, these libraries, I'm really gonna have to, take a good hard look at Google Maps. Because I'm learning all
Or don't.
about
It might be less funny. Look at all the time that he has. Oh, and he gets sacked for his
I like
effort.
those 2 linemen standing in front doing nothing.
They're kind of like, well,
And then tripped over his head.
they don't know what to do after the play's been going on for over 12 seconds.
Just-
They've already lined up for the next play.
Yeah.
You know this guy named Solomon guide his own islands? Pretty rad.
That's pretty cool.
Wonder if
And
he
they're going to
will
kick the field
islands.
goal.
Curacao. Why do we need a Curacao? Don't we have
Didn't even
other
know it was
MCs
sick.
that we
Didn't
need
even
to
know
cure
it was
first?
sick.
Ah, beat you to it, Will.
I like
And-
the legitimate end zone.
Yeah,
Oliver back to return.
it's completely legitimate. We got
I'm just hoping.
And such.
Does the other end zone say spaghetti?
It should.
No, it says Mama
I think it's just Mama
Lugano's.
Lugano.
Damn it!
Kickoff return 15.
Just a heads up on playbooks, I gave Mama Lugano's Baylor's playbook, so expect a lot of points. And World of Shrapnel has Ole Miss's playbook. Who'd they ever be?
Which means expect World of Shrapnel to get investigated by the NCAA pretty soon.
Yeah.
And
Marvelous
nice run
Virgin.
by Marvelous Virgin, 17 yards, pushed out of bounds.
You would expect a team named the Rebels to play by the rules? It's just a conspiracy against us, Paul.
Is it an egg or is it a bowl?
How many eggs are in this bowl? I'm gonna hang up and listen to what you gotta say.
So I can't wait for this, by the way. So week 4 is when conference play starts. So basically the way the season is set up is there's 10 weeks of games.
That makes it second
First
and
3 are
10.
non-conference, then there's 7 conference games. And Will had a great idea that I wanted to hold off until conference play. And I can't wait to see what we come up with. Will had the joke that every game be a rivalry game for some innocuous trophy.
Well, the original idea was that every game in the season would be a rivalry game.
I just wanted to keep it to the conference play. I wanted to kind of feel
It
our
makes
feet
sense.
first. So yeah, so when we're in conference play, every game is going to be a rivalry game, and every game is going to be for some meaningless trophy. What was the one you had?
And if you know your college football trophies, you will be pleasantly surprised as to how badly we butchered them.
I think NTQ and I
the one
have
example. Here it is.
Go ahead.
These two teams do not like each other, but you have to remember, it gets really heated when this single of "Rockin' Into the Night" by 38 Special.
Yes!
Single.
And that's the thing.
That's the thing. Is that a thing that people used at one time or another? Is that a word that, like, got this great single?
It's a cassette tape of one song.
You can see the away team has got the win, and they're going to go over to the home team's sidelines and grab the laser disc of Rhythm Nation by Janet Jackson, and they are holding it in the air. You can see how much this important rivalry game means to them. They have won the laser disc of Janet Jackson.
They treat that Janet Jackson laser disc with the reverence of Paul Bunyan's axe.
That's exactly like the Paul Bunyan's axe thing. I think NTQ, you and I agree that is our favorite like college football trophy, rivalry trophy, whatever.
Just because the winning team gets to go over to, like, the home team keeps the axe no matter what, and the winning team. So basically,
if the away team wins, they get to go over to the home team's sideline and grab it from them.
Does the El Assico have a trophy? It should.
Well, I mean,
we should have an El Assico. I don't know if we do.
Well, here's a little. You know, college football has Paul Bunyan's axe. We have a teenage boy's axe.
Body spray?
Yeah, that's what we have.
Body spray.
That's what we have. And you know the jeweled shillelagh. We have the bedazzled pepperoni.
Who's the jeweled shillelagh? Who plays for that?
USC Notre Dame.
USC Notre Dame.
I didn't realize I figured it was Notre Dame. I had no idea who the other one was. Why does a shillelagh have to do with USC?
I just want to know who's going to compete for the speed limit sign that says 17 miles per hour.
Who is competing for the defective Cruising USA machine?
Oh. This is a wonderful gimmick, by the way.
Yeah, props to Will for coming up with this. This is brilliant.
Oh my gosh, they're fighting over the Super Mario Brothers Dunk Hunt Double NES cartridge. Literally a one-of-a-kind item, if you're a moron.
And Del Grango's Discount Seafood get the win, and for the third year running, they get to keep the bag of 3-day-old shrimp.
Wait, how is it the same bag of 3-day-old shrimp? It's been 3 years.
It's a new bag every year. I don't know.
You know what? You know what we should do? Let's get the fans involved in this one, because there's one I do want to parody that is already ridiculous enough that whatever I would come up with it would only match the ridiculousness of it. Have you heard of the $5 bits of broken chair trophy?
No.
No.
$5 bits of broken chair trophy is because like this. The tradition starts from the Big Ten Conference, where every game apparently is a rivalry game.
Oh, that's right.
Nebraska and Minnesota were like, we need a trophy. So it was between two Twitter accounts, Faux Pelini, which is like I guess like a Nebraska super fan.
Pelini is the best.
Faux
Pelini is extremely funny.
And Goldie the Gopher, which I guess is the Minnesota mascot trophy. So it started off, hey, Faux Pelini, how about a friendly wager for this weekend's game? Team that gets the most points gets a conference win. Seem fair?
That's pretty funny.
It is funny. Goldie the Gopher. Okay, how about if we win, you give me $5. If you win, I get to smash a wooden chair over your back. Also very funny. Just as long as we can turn that $5 bits of broken chair into a trophy for next year's game.
So did it become canon?
It became canon. Can somebody just kindly design the $5 bits of broken chair trophy?
I want to hold that with proper reverence that a real trophy would be held with. I don't want to parody that.
And here's the design.
Also, the land grant trophy that's Penn State, Michigan State looks like an actual mini fridge. Oh my
So-
God, I love it.
So, and here are the stages, because at this point it's just getting into, like, you know, you don't need to know really the details other than the fact that it exists and people are going through the process to make this damn thing.
That makes me like both of those teams because they have representatives who went with that and rolled with it, and everyone else just went with it. Like, yeah, why not? Those are examples of good fans.
Okay, and here's the tweet. No, wait. This picture accurately represents what this picture accurately represents what a $5 bits of broken chair trophy would look like. Hold on, let's see. By the way, there's football going on.
Yeah.
First down.
And then
I can't tell you how much I love this. By the way, I never heard of this before.
it's amazing, and it's spawned out of the idea that every Big Ten game, I guess, has to have a trophy attached to it, which really should be how all college football is. Hence the idea for this.
That brings up second and
I mean, I posted it in the chat.
To prove that it made its way to the game after Minnesota won the inaugural bits of. You see right there.
Spicer with the catch.
And then the final piece of the puzzle is obviously when you win a trophy, you have to show it off and brag about it. Lo and behold, one Twitter user, Goldie the Gopher, has the $5 bits of broken chair trophy.
That's amazing.
So it all
I
started
love that so much.
stupid Twitter banter that turned into an actual rivalry trophy.
That's the best.
I like
really
the original one more because it had the little like $5 sticker on it instead of the money.
But you know what? They took that and they made it. That's amazing.
You know, it's nitpicky. So I'm gonna as long as somebody remembers this, I want the chat to come up with our own variation of the $5 broken bits of chair trophy.
I think we're gonna have a lot of them because every game is gonna have a stupid one.
Yeah, this is one the fans can get behind. Honestly, we're gonna come up with lots of them.
Oh, it's a chop block.
Whoa! A different penalty.
Did you say that one of the trophies was a bag of 3-day-old shrimp?
Yes.
Guys, excuse me. Has there ever been a rivalry trophy better than 3-day-old shrimp?
God damn. Blinky with the unopened box of cereal. The leftover. They're playing for the leftover prop from Supermarket Sweep.
I've got some good ones too. I don't know if I want to spoil them like in canon.
Playing for the Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
By prop, he of course means David Ruprecht.
Yes. This is body. It's a
Slightly sticky Toyota AE86 aftermarket cup holder. But nobody in South Tucson is driving a vehicle that luxurious. Let's be real.
Can I say that what made that joke so funny to me was the word aftermarket?
The intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up fourth and
Playing for the
5.
Pontiac Aztec.
The flickering candlelight of the post-career of Bill Dwyer.
Oh shit.
I've got one that I hope becomes canon. This is the highlight because this one will happen. I'll make it happen. It's the battle of the custody of my child.
Chip Cook.
Oh my god.
Playing for old Bud Dwyer's shotgun.
Jesus.
You too can be on a robot fighting show that was on Comedy Central for some reason.
Yeah, BattleBot. What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know.
First down.
They're playing for the most fabulous prize in youth football, Ben Stein's money.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Well,
I'm maintaining this. Can one of them just be Sir Kills-A-Lot? Like we just got it.
yeah, they got.
We don't know how we got it.
No, we couldn't get Sir Kill-A-Lot. We got Shunt.
We have a battle bot.
Oh my gosh.
We're giving away a battle bot, the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. We just happen to find it somewhere, Lord knows. We stole some of Ben Stein's money, and now we're giving that away as a trophy.
I always like Shunt as the Robot Wars like house bot because it always sounded like you were saying a swear word, but you weren't.
The offense calls a timeout.
Tyler McLaughlin with the catch.
Yeah, how did I get past the ABC censors?
I also like the notion that the rivalry trophies that we're going to have are things that there are more than one of in existence.
Yeah.
Like, I assume a Kasingle Rocking Into the Night by 38 Special.
There are certainly some malfunctioning Cruising USA machines where you try and turn the wheel left, but the car's not going to go left. So not only does it affect your driving, but it also affects your car selection.
I just like the idea of a whole bunch of children lifting this thing up in the air.
I like the idea that once you realize you can't turn left, you continue to play the game.
You know what? Fly 447 is a good idea. The imaginary trophy. That's actually pretty funny.
I feel like that might actually be accomplishable in the game as a cutscene.
The entire discography of Metal Steamship, fronted by Jeff Metal Steamship.
Oh, we're crossing the universes here. I like it.
Guys, don't cross the IRM streams.
God damn it.
Oh, that's topical.
You see.
Trey Oliver with the tackle.
He's the third of this. He's the third.
His father, to Oliver.
Deuce Oliver, thank you very much.
Trey, short for Trey Oliver.
Trey Oliver?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, they're showing the Presbyterian highlight. Here we go.
Personal foul.
Wait,
That
the
sounded like it had no context, and that's wonderful. But it's one of the conference tournaments, Presbyterian versus Radford. Not Radford, but.
Yeah, I'm aware of what Presbyterian is. I mean, it's
Oh
in
my
Clinton.
God, that's awesome! It was like a fourth or fifth attempt buzzer beater.
Who won, Presbyterian or Radford?
Presbyterian, the blue hose of Presbyterian.
Yeah, they are the blue hose.
Those damn dirty blue hose.
And
They definitely have that is the funnest of the team names.
Blue Hose ain't loyal.
Why is everybody aware of what Presbyterian is? This isn't something anybody outside of South Carolina should know. I'm assuming we have somebody from South Carolina here now, other than me.
Just like the existence of Tar Baby's Pancake House in North Myrtle Beach, I swear to God, this actually exists for some ungodly reason.
Fourth and inches, and they're punting. That's a.
It was a
wow! What a
similar
roll!
time.
What a roll that took into the 26.
I mean, you scoff at it now, but it's probably dating back 40 to 50 years when saying Tar Baby was acceptable. I mean, my dad's sister's cat was named Tar Baby. Not even kidding. Some people said that then. Sure, they were racist, but it was a different time when.
It's like when your grandmother says racist stuff. You're just kind of like, oh, I can't be mad. She doesn't fucking know. And it is halftime here.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's not like they named it like 10. I know it was something they probably didn't name like 10 years ago.
True. Well, speaking of your racist relatives.
Cat, which you know is 50 years old or whatever.
Speaking of your racist relatives, they might have Parkinson's, and if they do, they should come down to Tremor's Pizza. Because Cassius J. Fox, the owner and proprietor of Tremor's Pizza, whip up something special just for you. Your pizza may not be round, it might be misshapen, but isn't that part of the fun? So come on down and take a look at your pizza and see what you can think it looks like. Maybe it looks like the state of Texas. Maybe a clown's mouth. Maybe just a weird blob of dough that hasn't been properly tossed and flattened because the person who makes it can't really hang on to it too well. But nonetheless, Tremor's Pizza, formerly Shakey's, of course, their name is synonymous with success, not just in the restaurant business in South Tucson, but also in sports. Two-time Little League World Series champions, Shakey's Pizza, now of course Tremor's, and they hope to make a big splash in youth football. So come on down, support the team at the game, and come on down to Tremor's Pizza, where if you bring your ticket stub to a Tremor's Pizza game and they win, you get a free appetizer of some Tremor bread. And we're going to start the second half.
Man, these kids hate each other, but the competition is always fierce when the Applewood amulet of Emiliano Zapata is on the line.
Wow.
That was an artifact in Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Do you think whoever came up with that one had it out for D. Baker that day?
Oh my God, that is a very good idea though for a spin-off project. Legends of the Hidden Temple artifact or college football trophy.
The old brass spittoon.
College football trophy.
Well, if it's not of somebody, then it's pretty easily a trophy.
Floyd of Rosedale.
I definitely, I don't know. I think that's a Legends artifact, but it could pass as a Sunbelt trophy.
No, it's actually, I'm going to post it in the chat. It is a college football trophy given to the winner of the game between Iowa and Minnesota. Always Minnesota with these neat ones.
What was it called again?
The Floyd of Rosedale. Or I could be an idiot.
I think this is a radio caller. Floyd from Rosedale.
Yeah, Floyd from Rosedale, you're on.
They are playing for the Phyllis from Mobile.
hey, Floyd of Rosedale. Floyd of Rosedale's on line too, and he wants to talk about Tennessee.
Well, I just think that this whole thing is blown out of proportion now. Who's to say that she ain't lying? Who's to say that she ain't just trying to smear Peyton Manning's name all over the turf like we do with Georgia every time we play him? I mean, my God.
Wow. It's really too easy for you to do that, isn't it?
I grow up around it.
That's fair. It's very good and it's hilarious. Marvel's version. Again, only.
Oh my
35 yards.
God! Some of these names are great. One's just called the Book of Knowledge.
Oh my God.
That's a little arrogant. What'd you expect from somebody with a Carlton?
And they have won the entire collection of Goosebumps by R.L. Stine, and they are showing their appreciation for the fans, holding that trophy. That entire
battle
bookcase.
for the TV rights to According to Jim. God bless you, Tim and Donut.
Conference rivals beware. You're in for a scare.
Oh my God. The TV rights for According to Jim. Oh my God. Oh my God, a Mac, as in like 2 A's. First round game went to triple overtime. Final score 102-97. You know who won that one? Canisius. By the way, everyone in college basketball is terrible this year.
That's how it is every year.
No, they really are this year.
It's worse than usual.
It's absolutely awful.
Let's see.
Could it be as bad as NASCAR this year?
I don't know, is NASCAR terrible this year?
Brian France did just endorse Donald Trump.
Oh, well,
Brian
that,
France,
of course, all
CEO
that.
of the sport.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, let's see.
I thought you meant like the quality of the whatever.
The racing is good, but in like a lower level series, they introduced a caution clock where
I saw that.
every 20
That's
minutes,
weird.
Yep. If they go with green flag for like 20 minutes without a caution, without a wreck, or without some debris being thrown on the track, they'll just like, yeah, we'll throw a caution just for the heck of it
To let
every
you
20
pit
minutes.
and to make the people pit and kind of bunch them all up again, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
basically the reason. It's to bunch them all up
totally
again.
isn't gonna.
Oh, fumble, but
Yeah,
picked
this
up.
totally not going to dilute the competition and take away from the talent that's already in the series that doesn't deserve this shit.
So, if the racing is good, like you said, then by default it is better than college basketball. Because the basketball and college basketball is so very bad this year.
It's not good at all.
If you ask me about any team that plays in the country, I will tell you how bad they are.
All right, tell me how bad. Jeez, I'm just throwing out a name. Tennessee. How bad is Tennessee right now?
They're so bad. Here's how bad they are. They beat Kentucky a month ago, and it was so bad that it should have counted on Kentucky's schedule as 8 losses.
How about our Ole Miss?
I actually kind of like Ole Miss, but they're terrible.
And Carson Brown's going to run it in for the touchdown for Mama Lugano's, taking the lead again.
I guess that kind of describes Oxford, Mississippi in a way.
I like Ole Miss because
that's the thing I do. I mean, I watched Oklahoma. They're pretty good.
Oklahoma is god awful, and they're bad, and they should feel bad. To quote the New Generation podcast dudes, they are bad and should feel bad.
I like that Rolf Fizzlebeef is catching on to the Carson Brown thing after I explained it. Build a touchdown snowman and call him Carson Brown.
Returns the kick. Kickoff return 23 yards.
I love it.
Call him Cars on Braun, like it's a used car lot on Braun Street.
Cars on Braun.
The reason why I like Ole Miss is because they have this player, Stephen Moody, who scores a lot of points, and whenever he has a big game, I like to post a picture of the opposing coach angry with the caption, "Moody had me like."
Why is Indiana bad?
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
You just answered your own question. If you change that question to a statement, you've answered it.
Why is Indiana bad?
I say why.
I'm gonna post in the chat why Indiana's bad. Bear with me for a second.
Number 4 brings him down.
Choo choo, Crean train is coming through.
Hope you like animated gifs of Tom Crean.
Holy shit, Indiana's like a top team this year. I legitimately have not heard anything about Indiana all year.
They won the Big Ten outright.
How? What?
Because everybody sucks, Will.
That's a gain of 5.
They did it because everyone sucks.
Oh my God.
He's pretty good this year.
I popped for this one. The battle for super bases loaded for the SNES bot, signed by cover athlete Ryan Sandberg. Only if this includes an authentic 1991 Hawaii Islanders home jersey.
Wow. Out, absolutely. I love that game.
Who's to say that Hawaii and Utah aren't like prime baseball markets?
Economics.
That brings up 4th and 15.
You tell that to Jalico in 1991.
How sick of the jokes do you think the Drake University are? Like, I feel like they're just. I feel like if you play Drake, then making the Drake jokes are just completely passe.
They're like Michael Bolt from Office Space at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. And that ends the third quarter of play with a shitty punt. Mama Lugano's, thanks to this big run by Carson Brown. He's in for the touchdown. They take the lead 14-10 over World of Shrapnel. And you see all the... Why would all those fans be holding up 4 fingers?
Why is Belmont
as fans of Mama Lugano's, they demand a Godfather Part 4.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Oh no, it's a turnover.
It is a huge turnover. Big opportunity for World of Shrapnel.
The previous play
And they have challenged it. They have challenged the play.
Mama Lugano's thought that was going to come up cannoli. Instead, it is a big fat apple turnover that has been undercooked and is way too stiff and brittly and just completely unappetizing.
It might as well be a piece of shrapnel, if you will.
Exactly.
By the way, I've not been watching enough of the conference tournaments tonight. I've got Drake versus Missouri State, and I've got Murray State, which, by the way, Murray State would be a great name for a player, versus Moorhead State. Also a great name for a player. Murray Moorhead would be a great name for a player is really what I'm getting at.
So they just ran the first stage of this World Rally in Mexico. Yeah, they've run like one stage, and this dude Lorenzo Bertelli is second overall. He has the best, least appropriate Twitter handle of any professional athlete in sport. It's fuckmatey37.
Maybe or baby?
I just posted in the chat. It's fuckmatey37. He has not changed this since going professional, by the way. He does not care. He doesn't need to care because he's basically the heir to the Prada estate. Yes, that Prada. And he just checks around rally cars for a living when he's not doing that.
Oh my god, I love Tom Crean gifts, by the way. I just saw them in the chat. Where's the one where it's like, there was the one that I used that's sliding into your DMs like, and it's him popping up in the screen at a commercial?
I thought that was Pete Rose.
Oh no, there's that one too.
Okay.
It was like a Vine or something like that. And Carson Brown, 12 yards.
Tom Crean a jerk.
I think he's just a weirdo. He's just a strange person.
Like Bill Self is a jerk. Like nobody
Yes.
likes Bill Self.
Sports journalists love Bill Self. Because, you know, you can ask them about Kansas, and they won't tell you that they suck. Now, you can ask me, and I will tell you otherwise.
I mean, they willingly paid Charlie Weiss money to coach in a professional capacity for them.
I mean, they're still paying Charlie Weiss money. Dude made out like a bandit.
Oh my god, I think Dave Pash is getting his revenge on Bill Walton right now. He brought in a Bill Walton figure. He just ripped the legs out. I don't know where this is going.
Oh my gosh, he's lost it.
I think he was giving Bill Walton the top half of it, and they were keeping it together, like they're keeping each parts of it. And I guess
Mark Rick has lost control of this broadcast.
I don't know what's happening.
It isn't the first time I've lost my legs.
I mean, oh god. The time I was in French Indochina.
Does Dave Pash believe in voodoo is just sick and fed up with this whole damn world?
No, because it's like their last game together, so I don't know what the purpose of ripping the legs off of a Bill Walton figure is, other than to get in his head.
They're surely going to work at Pac-12 tournament,
Fight
aren't they?
games.
New trophy idea, the battle for the legless Bill Walton figure.
Oh my god.
Is that a football rivalry trophy or a Legends and Table artifact?
Why can't it be both? Oh, don't worry, we've got bowl games. There are 7 bowl games. So for those unfamiliar, this is how the season's going to work. There is a 10-game season, 7 conference games, 3 non-conference games, and then 4 of the conferences, the ones that have 10 teams in them, that have 2 divisions, will have a championship game between the 2 division, the winners of the divisions. And then, so the rankings, which will start coming out soon during the season, at the end of the season, the rankings will freeze, of course, and the top 8 teams will get seeded into a playoff. Unheard of for football, at least on the college level. So there's going to be an 8-team playoff, and there's also going to be a bunch of other bowl games. So the bowl games, as you can see, and you'll see them, they're on the wiki page. The teams that are ranked 9th and 10th in the top 10 get to play in the Participation Bowl. We have the Love It or Leave It Bowl, which has an American Freedoms team taking on a Foreign Legion team. The HCL Punch Bowl, that is a Child Services Conference representative in that one. The Tucson Dehydration Bowl, that's got a Gluttony League team versus an at-large team. The Mellencamp Bowl. We also have the Ingmar Tisdale Memorial Bowl and the Albert Fish Bowl. And if you want to know about Albert Fish, ask Norma Thon.
That's a loss of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Big sack. They got to go for it.
They do have to go for it. Minute 12 to go, and they are running. Oh, they're going to get it. Oh, we got a level.
That's good for a gain of 17 yards.
Holy hell.
Oh!
That child got plowed.
Counts!
Oh, no! Oh, no, he's
Everyone's
dead.
running. Oh, he's taken down. Sacked.
That is a loss of 7 on the play.
Oh my God! That child saw his mom in the crowd. He said, "Hi, Mom," and then got sacked.
The child saw his dad in the crowd and then his mom in heaven.
Oh my God, in both, I think. And they are in the hurry up our world of shrapnel. A field goal will not be enough to do it. 42 seconds left on the clock. They're taking a lot of time. Passing it. Oh, dropped. Thought he had the first down. Dropped.
He did the first down.
4th and 7. And they've got to go for it. Let's see. It worked last time. Let's see if they can make some magic happen again. World of Shrapnel. Chucking it. Caught. 2 yards short. It's going to be a turnover. And I think World of Shrapnel only have 1 timeout left. That will pretty much do it. They will kneel the ball, and of course World of Shrapnel will use their last timeout. Well, Carson Brown leading this team to 2-0.
Well, y'all,
That is going to be it.
I think with this, I think with Mama Lugano's, we have ourselves, dare I say it, a legitimate challenger going forward in this season.
They go 2-0, and I'm looking through the standings so far. Actually, 7 teams are 2-0. So, and one of them being Mama Lugano's. They are looking pretty good in the Pinko division. They're looking to possibly win the entire Foreign Legion if they can play like they did tonight. Would anyone like to pay a bill before we call this to a close tonight? 'Cause I'm gonna. Why the hell not? I'm gonna do this one as Orson Welles. Orson Welles for Carrot Lovers Vegan Snacks. We know a place where carrots grow. Every fall they're picked and inserted into the mouths and orifices of lovely vegans. And Carrot Lovers Vegan Snacks. Only the finest of vegan snacks for your vegan mouths. So open up wide and stick in a nice, long, not meaty, but vegetable-y vegan snack. There you go.
You say, "What's up, Doc?" He'll say, "Open up and say, ah, want a carrot."
I knew
Rosebud.
I shouldn't have taken that left turn in Albuquerque.
Yes, full of...
Is it Orson Welles, you said?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't notice anybody's Orson Welles without somebody going,
The vegans. I've always been... Okay, fine, I'm doing one of that. I'm doing one as drunk Orson Welles then, fine. Alright. Ah, Sister Christian Motorhome. Only the finest of transportational needs. Full of people and holiness. It's only a fine American-made Winnebago that can suit your church function. You'll in fact be motoring with Sister Christian Motorhomes. So I don't know if you noticed,
The
but
fuck is it, a accoutrement?
in the Paul Masson commercials, have you ever noticed, like, he is tapping his finger incessantly? Oh my god. Well, anyone else have anything they wanna add? We all good here?
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah, thank you all for showing up. This was a fucking blast. As it
Please
always is.
please remember to also clean up your popcorn bags, your drink cups, your beer cans that you snuck into the stadium, but we just decided to let it slide just for this time and for next time too, because you're great to us.
Pretty much. Yeah. So for Will, for NTQ, for Blinky, for Slip, who I think had to go to bed at some point a while ago. Thank you for checking us out. There are 2 more games tomorrow night. Likely, if Kyle streams, we're not gonna. If Kyle doesn't, we're gonna. I don't know what Kyle's doing. I didn't know he was going to possibly stream. But tomorrow night's slate of games are likely gonna be Septic Tanks for Jesus, taking on Crash Zone Trampoline Experience, and Extreme Dentistry facing Busted Rubber Auto and Tire Repair.
Extreme Dentistry, my favorite team in South Tucson, and it will be yours once you see the uniforms.
Oh, good Lord. They are... Have some sunglasses ready, just in case.
Are we talking special Oregon uniforms kind of crazy?
Oh, Oregon finds these a bit much.
They make Oregon's uniforms look like Penn State's uniforms.
Yes. Which, by the way, Tony and Paul's Child Escort Services have the Penn State uniforms. Because of course they would. It should have been Diddlers, but whatever. All right, so that's it from us. Possibly tomorrow, something tomorrow, and of course Saturday. The game's set for Saturday afternoon, not evening, because I have nothing to do this weekend, and so why not? Are gonna be Shifty Lou's Arcade taking on the Marmalade Shack, and You Need a Clown versus Shoeless Jim's Diabetic Candy Store. So that's it from us. That's it for us. So for everybody else, thank you for coming out. Good night.